Science mode activated. You all have been speculating, and now is the time to find out. Do the Tetris Mino individual packs actually combined taste like the original G Fuel Tetris Blast flavor? We're going to find out, as well as ranking all of the flavors from best to least right now. Holy moly! Today is day 8, the final day of the G Fuel Tetris Blast Extravaganza. I'm Cosmic Kate. Welcome back to my galaxy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Firstly, if this is the first video that you're seeing, this is day 8, the final day. I made a whole playlist, start from day 1, and then work your way back up here. Everything will make a whole lot more sense. Each video is labeled with which flavor I'm trying. There was a mix-up in the middle somewhere, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed doing daily content for 9 days in a row. I don't think I will ever do it again, but it was fun. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon, but definitely not daily ones. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. Between work and candles and like everything I have going on, it's so difficult. But I put together a whole playlist for you to catch up on the 7 previous days, as well as the reviews for my Tetris Blast can and the Tetris Blast tub. So I do want to preface this with I definitely enjoyed all of the Tetris Blast individual stick flavors. I just don't see myself making a lot of these my daily drinker flavors. So definitely, I liked them all, but I definitely had some favorites, and I had some that like, it's good, but I don't see myself drinking it a lot. Which, will we get these in full tub form? I don't know. I really am not sure. I've been tagged in a few things on Twitter of people asking, like, if I think it's going to happen. I don't like speculating unless I, like, know something's absolutely happening. Just because I don't want my hypothesis to be taken at face value and then other people saying that and treating it as if it's fact. Never gonna do that. But what I will do is we're gonna put a comprehensive list right here of my number 1 flavor at the top, number 7 at the bottom. Starting with number 7, we're going to do S Tetramino, the apple flavor. I compared these to the sour green apple and the regular green apple, and although it's very different, apple just isn't my jam. In 6th place for me, I believe, is raspberry. It's good. It was a lot sweeter than I thought it would be, which is the case with all of these flavors. And I love raspberries, but it kind of tastes like a non-sour chug rug, and chug rug isn't really a flavor I enjoy all too often. So for that reason, 6th place. In 5th place is the L Tetramino, and honestly, I think the orange is really good, but I think if we didn't already have a lot of orange flavors that literally just came out, this would be scored a little higher. 4th place for me, it's getting a little more difficult now, but so far I have L Tetramino, which is the pineapple passion fruit, in 4th place. I did mention that it tastes similar to like Tropical Rain and Type O, and I think both of those is very true. It's got a little bit of pineapple. Passion fruit is what Type O is, apparently. And it kind of tastes like what Tropical Rain should be. Definitely not my top of these 7, but I really enjoyed it. I would love to see this as a full tub flavor. 3rd place to me is the T Tetramino, which is the berry punch. Very different from what we've had from G Fuel before. I don't think it tastes similar to anything we currently have. I'm a really big fan of pretty much all of the berry flavors that do exist, and they're all really different. And I think that the T Tetramino really added to the repertoire of berries that are available. All right, 1st and 2nd place. I really couldn't decide which to put where. I mentioned in my first video that strawberry was at my top. Absolutely so good. And then as soon as I tasted the citrus lime, I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And honestly, I don't think that opinion has changed. Z Tetramino strawberry is 2nd place for me. It's really sweet. It really has that like hard candy strawberry taste. I really liked it. I'm so excited for the One Shot Girl flavor that's coming out. I'm hoping it's somewhat similar to this. I don't see it being maybe as sweet. I think it'll be kind of like strawberry and snow cone had a baby. I've been waiting for a strawberry from G Fuel, and this was so good. And number one for me is the O Tetramino, originally labeled lemon lime, but later corrected to be citrus lime. And I think that name change was imperative to how this flavor tastes. I don't think it tastes anything like a lemon lime, but more of a citrus lime I think is more spot on. Maybe there's like a little bit of lemon in there, but I think there also might be some like orange and some grapefruit, and like I really don't know. If you want a more comprehensive breakdown for any of those flavors, be sure to check out their individual videos. I'll have them in the playlist for you to check out. Okay, so now that you know what my favorite flavors are, let's put to the test if it really does taste like the original Tetris Blast when you combine these flavors together. Now, like I mentioned in my last video, do I think that is specifically the case where you take equal parts of all of these flavors and it magically is the original Tetris Blast? No, I really don't think that's the case. But I do think it's possible that the original Tetris Blast flavor was inspired with the idea of, okay, there are 7 fruit flavors. Let's grab a little bit from each fruit profile. I think that's possible. To try to make sure that I get equal parts from each packet, I have a bunch of to-go scoops. I really don't know how I'm gonna, we're just gonna do it. But I've got 7 scoops, 7 packs. I'm gonna do the original Tetris Blast in our original collector box shaker. And then we're going to do our concoction in the new Tetris Blast collector's box shaker. Which, look at these. Look how pretty they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to try to get as specific of an amount as possible of each flavor into one of these scoop to goes. I will then take the scoop to goes and pour them into a normal G Fuel scoop, just so I have the same amount of powder that I do in the original Tetris Blast. Okay, so that made about half a scoop, so let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the perfect scoop. You can see all the different layers in there. I'm not gonna mix it, but let's see what it looks like straight in the shaker. All right, so I have our concoction over here, regular Tetris Blast over here. I'm gonna pour them out into glasses and see first what the colors look like. I don't know about you, but which one would you want to drink? I already had an issue with the original Tetris color, thinking that it didn't match up any of the flavor profile. But this is something else. This looks like murky pond water. Original Tetris smells normal, like a bunch of candy together. I made sure I did equal parts on this, and it is very like citrus heavy, like very acidic smelling. Interesting. Original Tetris. Yeah. If you want a more in-depth review of the original, go ahead and check out the video right here. It's very sweet. Ooh. Okay. And now the mix. I'm nervous. It smells so acidic. Huh. I almost prefer the taste of that one though. So to me, the original Tetris has more of a like berry pomegranate. And knowing what's in these Tetris packs, I can definitely say like, yeah, it makes sense that there would be strawberry in here. It makes sense that there's, some berry. It makes sense that there's passion fruit and pineapple. I don't really know if I'm getting like an apple from this. I don't know if I'm getting orange. The original Tetris is very like berry forward, in my opinion. Like a pomegranate, strawberry, cherry, raspberry, maybe even like some of that passion fruit kind of taste. And it still tastes a lot like just straight up candy, like a lot of these individual packs do. They taste very, very sugary and like they are candies. But the taste is like completely different. This is definitely, you get a lot more of like an orange, a lemon lime, like all of the citrus fruits come out in this one. Again, this is equal parts. So of course, if these are supposed to be like similar, the balance could be totally different. This is more berry forward and this is more citrus forward, in my opinion. Hopefully that could provide a little bit of clarification on the difference between the individual stick packs and the original Tetris flavor. And neither of these really taste like the can. If anything, I think the individual stick pack mix tastes more like the can than the original does. I think that's a safe assumption based off of my very scientific taste bud calculations. I definitely could say that this tastes more similar to the can than the original tub. So with the rankings and the official comparison done and over with, there is one last thing we need to do before we wrap up day 8 of the G Fuel Tetris Blast Extravaganza. And that is our giveaway winner. Allegiant Gaming was kind enough to provide me with one of their exclusive limited run shakers. It is not a G Fuel shaker, but it is a shaker of their own. And then provided by me are a few sample packs of G Fuel. This giveaway was done over on Twitter, so if you followed all the instructions, you were entered to win. I use a random tweet picker generator. I'll link it down below if you ever want to check it out. It's pretty awesome. You just put in the link to the tweet, you put how many winners, and it tells you if the person follows you, if they retweeted it, whatever. And then I manually check as well, because to enter that, you had to follow me, you had to follow Allegiant, you had to tag some friends, and you had to retweet. Tell you what, I drew 5 people before I found someone that followed me. And then I drew 8 people before I found someone that followed both me and Allegiant Gaming. Which if you're not following them yet on Twitter, please do so. I'll put that in the description as well. And the winner of the Allegiant Gaming Shaker and G Fuel sample packs is our friend Newt. The first eligible person that I drew was actually already a partner with Allegiant Gaming. They already have the shaker, so it didn't make much sense. I redrew. Newt was the first one after that. So congratulations to our friend Newt. Everybody say congrats to Newt in the comments if you're happy for him. If you want to enter more giveaways in the future, I do those on Twitter, so be sure to keep a lookout over there. Before I wrap this thing up, I just want to let you know that code KAIT, K-A-I-T, is 30% off today through Monday the 6th. Can you believe it's September already? Oh my God. And until next time, bye!